Hey there, Aquarius. Okay, getting ready to start your reading. We're going to be looking at some messages to start with from your person, new or old. And determine that once we get into the reading. This is going to be for the Aquarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be general, of course, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate with you, obviously wonderful. If not, please check your moon, or especially your, well, your moon sign is about your emotions, and then, of course, your Venus as well. There's some really conflicted energy over here so far. All right. Well, whoever this person is, I feel like they feel like you are disconnecting in a sense. Maybe like you are detaching from them, like you guys are drifting apart. They definitely have a lot of regrets here. Yeah, I feel like they just feel like a lot of words were not said in this particular situation. I'm feeling a great deal of disappointment as well. Okay, I'm getting that they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you, or they want to at least have the opportunity to air out something here. So whatever happened, if you guys got into an argument, or if one of you just left without speaking at all, I feel like they are wanting to have the opportunity. I heard explain, so maybe they did something. They're wanting to explain something. Okay, yeah, because they feel like, I don't know if it's been a little while since you guys have talked. Is it, obviously this must be a past person that I'm picking up on initially. But they do feel like you are definitely pulling back a great deal here. So they have a lot of regrets about, actually it may even be about saying, maybe they said something and it wasn't to your liking and it created this, but they also have, they feel like they need to explain something. So that's why I'm thinking maybe it was something that they said that they shouldn't have said. And then we have influences. It says third parties and dark attachments. Interesting. So maybe they had some other things going on within their life that you were or were not aware of. Could have been some other people that were certainly involved in this particular situation. Third party means a lot of things to me, though. I mean, you are going to know your story better than I. You know what? I feel like you need an explanation too. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe this person, you could have even confronted them about something or brought something up, and they just chose not to say anything, or maybe they snapped back, and maybe you just chose to kind of take that as, you know what, I'm not dealing with this, and kind of walk away. Something along those lines. I definitely feel like there were some words here that they feel they need to explain. Okay. And then they have a lot of these regrets about not coming forward. So they must have kind of left you in the dark on some stuff. And then I have only you. So fixated, attached, hypnotized. So this person understands that you are very significant within their lives. Guys and angels, please give me a few more messages for my Aquarius collective from the person that's coming for them. Yeah. I just said they think you're significant in their life. And here we have deja vu, past life. It also says repeated patterns within this card. So this might be a repeated pattern for this person. Maybe they're not, you know, maybe they're not good at communicating, certainly not about their feelings, but it just feels to me like maybe they're not good at dealing with, even if there's a little bit of conflict or someone having expectations out of them. Oddly, I feel like this person has a lot of expectations on them anyway. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just don't want to have something additional on them. And maybe they just didn't feel like they could give to you the way that you were wanting, or vice versa. Flip up the energies as they should be. Whatever it is, they clearly understand the significance of the relationship as being something that runs very deep and even past life here. but they are trying to work through some patterns. I'm feeling that they keep doing that. They may be a serial a serial person. What is that called? A serial, I don't know. They blow up situations, so they sabotage. They're a serial sabotager, I think. And I think when they don't want to deal with something, they just kind of leave it. You know, I'm just going to avoid this, act like it didn't happen until things cool out. But that's not the way it goes. And look, of course, now they're feeling this loss, this grief, this sorrow, this pain. I try to let the cards dictate where I'm going. Obviously, this certainly looks like a past connection for you, but this card was peeping out a little bit, and it says secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness. So you may also have a secret admirer around you, but you might also have this particular person, if it is this person from the past, that is keeping an eye on you in some way, shape, or form, that is admiring you from afar. And you may not even be aware of that. So we're going to take a look at the tarot, and I'm going to ask, guides and angels, talk to me about the person of Aquarius. I want to know what their perspective is on Aquarius. What is this person's current perspective on Aquarius? Wow. Yeah, they're realizing something. They are definitely realizing something here with the Tower card. They must be having some kind of an awakening of sorts, okay? Realizing, recognizing the connection for what it is, especially with this drifting away. I think it's freaking them out pretty bad. Thinking that you were just, you know, they didn't do anything about this connection. They didn't try to pursue it. They didn't try to correct the issue that took place here. And now you are literally pulled back so much that you are, you know, they feel like you're drifting away. You know, I feel like this person too, this past life, and also feeling very attached to you, you know, they can probably feel your energy and you to them, especially if it's a very deep connection. If you don't know anything about deep connections, I'm sure you know about deep connections, but soulmate connections and all that good stuff, you may want to look that up, because, you know, the energy exchange is undeniable. And a lot of times we can feel, you know, even down to how they're thinking, because if they're obsessing over us, we will be obsessing over them as well. And it's just not a good thing. The relationship itself can be wonderful if you're both in a good space, but if you have someone that is not, I mean, it can be very tumultuous. And then we get to feel it all. All right, we already talked about this person looking in on you with a secret admirer. If this is not the same person, and whoever this person is, they haven't expressed their emotions to you, I feel. They may have even had some resistance here to their emotions. They didn't know how to really feel about this. Maybe it kind of caught them off guard. And maybe it is due to shyness, but I feel like it's also due to them being uncomfortable with intimacy. And I'm not talking about sex, because I don't think they're uncomfortable with sex. I feel a lot of sexual energy just from this person. I'm thinking that this is about, you know, the intimacy part, the opening up, the really connecting with another person. Maybe they're a person that does not do that on the regular. And then, so what they're having right here, right now, and their perspective here is that, you know, they're having a Tower moment because they do feel like you're walking away. Okay, they're feeling like with the Three of Pentacles in reverse that you are not wanting to work on this situation anymore with them. I think they're really wanting to talk to you. They're wanting you, they even want you to reach out here. You know, this Page of Swords. Okay, I just heard they're thinking, they thought you would reach out, okay? So maybe they're thinking that you're going to reach out maybe because it's the holidays or something like that. That is their perspective. Maybe that has kind of been a pattern in the past, Aquarius. Look at this. But yeah, they want it to happen because they want to show you, okay, that they do care. They want to at least tell you that. They want to smooth things over with you. You guys actually have some cards that, who had some of these? Oh, Libra. Libra had some of these same cards too. So you may want to, if this is a Libra you're dealing with, or if you have Libra somewhere in your chart or something like that, you may want to take a look at that reading as well. But they definitely want to tell you, and they may want to send this message. It may actually come via message, okay? They might feel more comfortable and more confident speaking to you in that way. What they don't want is you to continue drifting away. They don't want you to get away, okay? They're in this Ten of Swords here. I feel like they're feeling, Yeah, this is their perspective on you, mind you, okay? They're feeling like they betrayed you in some way. They betrayed you, they hurt you, really bad actually. And I think that they're wanting to, at the very least, message you and try to start a conversation. But I feel like it involves feelings. They do want to get up the nerve, I guess, to speak to you about some of the feelings that they've been feeling in terms of this relationship. Okay, guys and angels, talk to me about this person's feelings for my Libras, their feelings. Oh, wow. So first we got the Queen of Wands. So they got you showing up as very passionate, very beautiful. You may also be dealing with a fire sign. Look at this. Actually, let me see what I have on the board. So I have Cancer. Then I want to see. Actually, no, it looks like I have Pisces on the board, and I have the Queen of Wands here. So fire signs on the board as well. Queen of Wands is notoriously Aries, though. That can be a male or female energy, but they're seeing you as very vibrant, obviously beautiful to them, handsome, whichever. Very passionate, though, very much a go-getter, somebody who can stand on their own, someone who likes to have a good time as well, brings the fun, if you will. I would say that Queen of Wands always brings the party. And I think they're feeling quite discontent here without you. Okay, that is their feelings. And they're seeing you looking so good over here, by the way. Looking good, smelling good, doing good. So I don't know if they can actually see you, if you are in proximity to them, or if you're on their social media in some way. Or maybe you're on social media and they have gotten through in some way if you don't have them blocked. Yeah, look at this. Their feelings, they are all caught up in their head. They're tripping out over this. Okay, so you must have really pulled back on this person because they are really, really in their head. This is the Nine of Swords, which of course is going to be the Nightmare card. This is the card of a person that can't sleep. They are obsessively thinking about this situation, replaying the events that has happened here over and over and over. But I feel like this right here also has to do with this drifting away. Okay, so this Tower moment, this Nine of Swords moment is all about you leaving them behind, okay? And you see up here that they're thinking only you. You're the only one I want to be with. And what have I done here because you're leaving me behind? They feel that, okay? So let's move on. Look at this. This flew out before I could even ask. So the Six of Cups, you know, this goes to the past life. Sorry about that. The past life. This is very much a past life card. They want to bring back the happiness that was in the relationship. They want to bring back the innocence, okay, that was in the relationship between the two of you. The Six of Cups, you know, this could be a person, obviously, we know that you've been with before. It may have been a long time ago, for that matter. This could be a person that you've known for a long time. In some way, perhaps you worked with them, perhaps they're from your childhood, but regardless, they want to bring back kind of a newness and even the innocence back to the relationship between the two of you guys. Yeah, goodness gracious. I think that they were really I'm wondering if they had some kind of epiphany as to what this relationship has been about this whole time. Maybe they didn't realize it at first. Maybe they were thinking, why can't I get this person off my mind? You know, why am I stressing out over this? Why can't I walk away? That's what I've been able to do in the past. Why is all this happening? Why do I constantly think about this person? Well, the reason why, I think they have finally figured out through you pulling back that this is a very deep soul connection. And when I'm asking about their next move, the first thing that I got was this Seven of Cups. Okay, so the first thing is, I think that if they had some kind of options, if they did not have you prioritized, I'm feeling like they understand very clearly that they're definitely going to have to put that down. Okay, they're going to have to put down any options. They're going to have to make you a priority, or you're just not going to deal with them. Okay, they are definitely feeling like they've missed an opportunity here. We've got the wounded warrior. They got, how many nines is that actually? One, two. Okay, so that's only 2 nines here, but still, you got the wounded warrior here. You have someone here who is really trying to stand their ground. Okay, now mind you, I'm asking about what their next move is going to be. They know that they're a wounded warrior. They want to pull it together so that they can actually come in and express to you and show you how they feel as well, okay? They want to try and bring this back around into a good situation because they do understand, it's clear that putting these options before you, regardless of what it was, it could have been work, it could have been the gym, it could have been any of those things, and not making you a priority has been a mistake that has created all of this. And I feel like, honestly, Aquarius, I feel like this person is really hurt. Now, I don't know how long y'all been apart. I don't know if it's because the holidays that they are just really reminiscing, especially with the 6 of Cups card, being super nostalgic about, you know, the past with you. But I feel like they're sad. A lot of sadness here. But even though they are wounded, you know, they may have went through some other strife and you know, the other part of their life, but even though they're wounded, they definitely know that they are wanting to come back. They don't want to miss this opportunity. And then the next card I have is the King of Wands. Look at this. So we've already got the Queen of Wands over here. All right. Now we have the King of Wands, which of course is Leo energy. We also have the Knight of Swords here, which is Gemini energy. So they're definitely wanting to come back in, and they want to come back in with a quickness, okay? Now, the King of Wands, of course, is, you know, similar to the Queen of Wands. They're very charismatic. Again, very passionate. You guys might actually be a very good couple. The issue, though, I feel like is this may have been what the problem was in the past. You know, this person comes and goes. They're in and out. You know, maybe they're hot and cold with you. You can see this guy is actually running towards his bike to jump off on his bike and actually get out of there. I mean, the Knight of Swords is always on the go. Okay, and they can't slow down. You know, I'm feeling a lot of exhaustion around this person too. So maybe something that they do, maybe around their work, hobbies, something like that, keeps them on the go quite a bit. I feel there's a great deal of exhaustion, but it also could very well be emotional exhaustion. So I am asking about action and what they'll do next. And I really do like this, even though I'm not a fan of the Nine of Swords generally, because it does show me there will be action in this specific situation. They want to come in and they want to talk to you, okay? They want to try and piece things back together, show some actual emotion here. Yeah, I feel definitely passion with this card, okay? The King of Wands is very passionate. Obviously, just as you are, take you out is what I'm hearing. So maybe if you guys haven't done a lot of things outside of, you know, conversing online, or maybe not done too much, you know, I don't know, out of there, and maybe not in a while, they want to do that. But this might actually come out of nowhere with this card right here. I mean, this could come in very, very fast. So obviously, you know what to do in terms of paying attention to this person and just making sure, well, first of all, you know if this is something that you want or if you don't want. I'm just letting you know where this particular person that clearly appears to me to be a person of the past is at right now. So what I'm going to do is maybe I'll take a few messages. Actually, let me take some messages from this. This is the Unspoken. Unspoken truth, I believe. So let me just see, what does this person want to say to my Aquarius? What would this person like to say that has not been spoken to my Aquarius? They definitely have, according to this, a lot of regrets. And I feel that. I feel regrets, but I also feel shame. Okay, the biggest part is disappointment, but not in you, in the way this has went, but also in their self, because I feel like they haven't taken a lot of action. I think they thought that they could just walk away from this, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, Spirit Guides and Angels, any messages from the person of Aquarius, please? Unspoken messages. Well, they're trying not to talk here, aren't they? All right, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Look at this. We both know I am not the one for you. This is so interesting because I really feel like that's what they was trying to tell themselves. You're not for them. This is going to be okay. It's like I said before, why can't I walk away from this person? Because I do feel like they tried, Aquarius. So take that as it resonates, but it didn't work. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, that is definitely getting to them because they see you looking so good over here and doing well. They feel that. They feel like, although they may put on a facade, like they feel like you have just kind of moved on with life a little bit, that you've drifted away. You may even be seeing someone else. That is creating a massive, massive tower moment for them. And they're also saying, I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. That's amazing. So understanding again, past life connections, twin flames, soulmates, anything like that. It's all about the spiritual lessons, right? We learn from each other, we grow, and hopefully we become better. Better people, have a better understanding. Yeah, look at this. Speaking of which, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Interesting. So if you want to heal this situation, this is some of your guidance from the angels. And then it says time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. I feel like in this specific situation that I'm reading for, I feel like some time has actually taken place here. I feel like you're frustrated, honestly. That's what I'm getting. You feel like you're at frustration. I think that you were being patient, trying to be patient. You probably went through some ups and downs emotionally, but I feel like at this point you might be a little frustrated. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. Interesting. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so definitely look out for that. I just said we're here to teach each other and to even trigger each other, right? So that we're able to heal. I'm going to get one more and then we're going to wrap it up for you, Aquarius. All right, Spirit Guides and Angels. One more advice card for my beautiful Aquarius. Okay, not 3. Oh my gosh. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So this might actually be a twin flame connection. Then we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So this is the angels telling you, you have all the power within you. If you want this situation, obviously you can have it. Or at least this person's going to come back with something. Okay, and if you want to try and piece it back together and have that conversation, even if it's for closure, you can do that. But also, you know, we all have free will and we can go in a different direction if we want. Honestly, if you don't feel a very deep connection with this person, it looks like you will be meeting your twin flame if this is not them anyway. So this is awesome. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. As always, thank you so much for your love and support. And I hope you guys have really happy holidays. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.